Good morning. Okay. I am still getting some things set up, cameras focused and all that other stuff. But we can go ahead and jump into this and talk about what we're going to be doing today. I have Mega Evolutions. I have roughly between the ETBs and all the packs about 60-ish today that we're going to be opening. We're going to try to play some games. We're going to try to do some other fun stuff. But we're really just going to wing it. We're going to open a bunch of packs and we're going to see what fun stuff we get. So bear with me while I still get some things set up. But we should be going here in a couple minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into this. Getting this all set up. Should be good to go. Find out if something's broken along the way. Okay. Let's go ahead. Get into this. So I'm extremely excited about this set. It's the continuation of the last good set I was pulling, which was like X and Y, like 10 years ago. So, Sobel, Electrite, Veneri, Delmise, Strange Timepiece, Selby, Volcanion, Nuzleaf, Spearow, and Dialga. Okay, well, nothing too bad in that first one. Let me go ahead and make sure that... Where did it go? Yeah, they're in a box somewhere. Dang it. I'm also already screwing up. I meant to do the ETBs first, but we're just going to wing it. We're going to get rid of the packs in front of me, and then we're going to go into the ETBs. So, also, she might be jumping in from time to time, but Maple is also live with us. She'll be commenting as we go through stuff. Got a Fighting Energy, Mantine, Pachirisu, Graveyard, Bulbasaur, Cheat-U, Boss's Orders, Frostmoth, got the Latios, got the Delmise, and we have a Mega Venusaur. Look at that, right off the bat. 2 packs in, we got our first Mega. We're going to go ahead and sleeve that up. Set that right there. There we go. The only one of the original 3 basics, or the original 3 starters in this set, I'm pretty sure next one is going to be Charizard and Phantasmal Flames, and then the one after that will probably get Blastoise. I tend to do things up like that. Sometimes they'll drop all 3 in one, and the booster pack will go crazy. So, not that this one didn't go crazy. The next one already has as well. So, got a Metal Energy, Numel, Krogunk, Spoink, Snover, Lilia's Determination, Gumshoe, Tinkaton, Risky Ruins, Sobel Reverse, nice, and a Cinderace. It's actually one of Maple's favorite, so she's probably going to get a copy of this. As we go through all of these. Okay. We'll do the booster bundle later. When we do more of the booster packs, we'll do the 10 later as well. Let's go ahead. We're going to get the Gardevoir up in here. And as soon as I locate my knife, we'll cut in. So anyone who saw the first video I dropped, I do struggle to open packs. I do struggle to open ETBs. Sometimes it'll be 5 minutes to get one open, and it's just everything in the world goes wrong during that time. So far, so good tonight. No real big issues on that. Do like the sets where they split the ETBs. Makes it kind of cool. Here's some of the stuff that is in here. Some of the stuff we're hoping to locate today. And then I believe these are the big bad chase cards that everybody wants. Gardevoir and Lucario. I think they finally did the gold cards justice and get them into a good looking state. Oh, losing the Gardevoir coin. rather than it just being Pokemon standing with whatever and then gold around it. So the sleeves for that, a bunch of energies. The Alakazam promo. Not the best looking Alakazam, but still pretty cool nonetheless. I know that for the longest time Alakazam and all that was not allowed to be printed due to the Kadabra looking like a famous magician. So, ETB number 1. Let's get into it. Yep, Fire Bunny. Okay, so out of all of these packs, personally, I'm hoping to see the Venusaur, the alt art. Love it. The Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur. Definitely my chase in this. The Kangaskhan would be pretty cool. We got a Mantine, Pachirisu, Greaveyard, Bulbasaur, Tangrowth, Chiyu, Surfing Beach. Okay, so this guy right here came out in Scarlet and Violet. A lot of people pronounce his name a bunch of different ways. I call him Salty. N-A-C-L is salt. I makes it E. Salty. And then his reverse the Kadabra. That's actually what we were just talking about. And then we've got a Raikou, one of the 3 beasts. And such a good boy. His evolved version, I call him Gargle Salt. I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for, but it doesn't look that way. So. Okay. So one of the things that I do, and one of the reasons why editing videos is so hard for me, is we play a game called Guess the Energy. We're not going to play it until we get to the booster packs, but we will play it today. Darkness. Ooh, Score Bunny. Young Goose. Rare Candy. SQ. Shiftry. Magnezone. Wally's Compassion. Gotta love Wally. Oh, reverse of the Ivysaur. Not the art one we were looking for. Ooh, and a reverse of the Rabbit. All we need is the reverse of the Cinderace, reverse of the Score Bunny, and Maple's got herself a nice little present. But yeah, we'll play Guess the Energy. Probably going to turn that into a permanent fixture of the channel. Probably do polls and stuff as we go through and guess what the top energy for all the polls is going to be, that kind of thing. At some point, we are going to do some giveaways on this channel. If you look over there, I've got a lot of Prismatic that I'm going to be going through. I've got Journey Together, I've got all kinds of different stuff. So, Strudel, Energy Switch, Heliolisk, Corphish, Latios, not shiny, Marshadow, Goldingo, Mega Signal, that's a fun card, Gumshoe, and Cinderace again. Definitely got the Fire Bunnies. I hope you're happy, Maple. Okay. Like I said, struggle to open pack. Water Energy with the Bay Leaf. Meganium's going to be big in the upcoming game. Onyx, Snom, Pyroar, Executor, Risky Ruins, Reverse of the Chiyu, Krogunk, and we got Mega Absol. There we go. That is definitely a woot woot in the chat, guys. Look at that. 2 of the Mega Boys right there. We're going to try and collect them all today. See how far we get. We have Mega Venusaur, Mega Absol, Mega Lucario, which is another chase, gold and non for me. I got the old Mega Lucarios from Furious Fist. And, I'm getting graded right now, one of. Super pretty card. We got Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Venusaur, and Mega Absol. I think there's Mega Abomasnow and Mega Mawile, I think, are the megas in this one. Fighting Tangela, Sandshrew, Litleo, Launcher, Repel, Ninetales, Mystery Garden, Corphish, Repel. Ooh, our first full art of the Fighting Gong. That's pretty cool. Search your deck for a Fighting Energy card or basic Fighting Pokemon, reveal it and put it into your hand. Oh, that's gotta be pretty cool. Definitely good for people who are chasing a certain card and need to get it out of their deck. Okay. Love to see the Mega Gardevoir. The full art is super pretty. Lucario fighting the Mega Venusaur, or the Venusaur. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the art again. It's also a pretty awesome looking card. Grass Energy and a Magnemite. Lopunny. I hate trying to pronounce that name. Riolu, Houndstone, Tinkaton, Volcanion, Kirlia, reverse, nice. We got Bulbasaur, and Hariyama. It is the Hariyama. Okay. Psychic Energy and a Tinkatink, Nickit, the Miltank, Curly or non-reverse, Frostmoth, Spiritomb. This is the one I was talking about, Garglesalt. That's how I read it, Gargasalt. Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, reverse. Marshadow, reverse. And we got the Meganium. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what they do with ZA. Personally, I was not a fan of Legends of Arceus. Scarlet and Violet, to me, felt like it missed as well. Hoping ZA is a banger, Mega Evolutions stay around for a little while. It's definitely the gimmick of the last couple generations that I enjoyed the most compared to Z moves and the like. Electric Energy, Vulpix. There's a very pretty full art Vulpix that I would love to pull. Tinkatuff, Seedot, Tyrogue, Premium Power Pro, Tangrowth, Grumpig, reverse of the Cinderace, so there's one of the three. Just need the reverse of the Scorbunny now. Heliolisk, and Xerneas. So I actually was able to get all of this except for two of these boosters. Day of launch. I did also get the stamped Xerneas and the stamped Yveltal, and one of the things that all of this came from was the Psyduck promo. So got one of those bad boys too hanging out in the box somewhere. Got the Darkness Energy. Got Drizzle, Scorbunny, more Fire Bunnies, Young Goose, Rare Candy, Mega Signal, Shedinja, Inteleon, Stonejourner, Shedinja Reverse, and Mega Camerupt. I knew there were more that I forgot about. Mega Camerupt is definitely one that Escape. But escapes me. Let me try to get you standing properly, good sir. No, you don't want to? Fine. Try one more time and get him standing up here. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. So that's one ETB done. A lot of very pretty cards already out of that one. Let's go ahead and get to this next one. This one, as you can see, has that Riolu, which I think is a cool looking card. Definitely my favorite of the two promos. Evolutions off to the side. I do like the way that these are set up better. They open and are a little more contained with this plastic piece in it. Got the Mega Lucario. Got the old Furious Fist one still. Got the Riolu. Let's get it off to the side. Got the energy and the dice. Really cool. Cool blue for Lucario. I think Gardevoir was purple. I didn't look at it though. Oh, and the Lucario coin. Okay. Okay. ETB number 2. Let's see if our luck is better in this one. Really nice looking cards there already. These have stacks upon stacks to still go through. Okay. We have a Fighting Energy and a Miltank, Kirlia, a Drizzle, Scorbunny, Grumpig, Force of Vitality, Executor, Stonjourner. There we go. Look at that beautiful full art Ninjask. Definitely get him sleeved up here, and we have the good boy Raikou behind it. Got a place for Ninjask to sit. It's a little off camera, but it's still there. Might change this up as we go. I would like to get something that sits behind the Pokeballs that hold the cards and display them. Not real convenient when I put the ETBs back there. Whoop, whoop. Yes, definitely a whoop, whoop. Okay. Basic water energy. And a Ralts, Makuhita, Thievul, Yungoos, Executor, Strange Timepiece, Celebi, another reverse of the Cinderace, reverse of the Crawdont, and Yveltal. Anyways, going back to the Ninjask real quick. How many people do you think freaked out when they evolved their Nincada and just randomly had a Shedinja in their party? You know, I was one of them. I always played the games where I always had a free slot just in case I wanted something cool that I came across. And I found out that Shedinja is a thing, and I did not have a free slot in my party. Bayleaf, Latios, Repel. There's the Ninjask non-full art. Looks like roughly the same Ninjask. Arms are a little different, but same exact setup. Graveyard. Wow. Okay. Damn. This is definitely the best ETB so far. Jesus. It's a Mega Latias and a Xerneas behind it. But Mega Latias, look at that. That is a beauty. Definitely going to be replacing something up here with it. Can I just stack them? I can just stack them. Look at that. That is definitely a woot woot if we've ever had one. Okay. Well, let's keep going. I mean, our luck's only getting better. One full art to one illustration rare to maybe a gold. We're going to get a gold? Let's find out. I think that would make my day as if we got one of the 2 gold cards. Definitely hoping for the Lucario over the Gardevoir. Love my fighting boy. Tangela, Clauncher, Archerisu. Yeah, still not going to try and pronounce it. Volcanion, way too many vowels, not enough consonants. Gumshoe, reverse of the Ice Skew, reverse of the Tinkatink, and Mega Kangaskhan. Damn, it's just one banger after the next. Jeez. There we go. So I do play TCG Pocket. I don't play the actual game. I do want to get back into it. And obviously with ripping all these boosters, I'm going to have the cards to do so. What kind of deck do you think I should build? I do want to make a Lucario deck. Gotta love Lucario. But with Kangaskhan's ability and the fact that it's a basic EX off the rip, I was thinking about making a Mega Kangaskhan deck. We got Spearow and Onix, Snom, Magnemite, Marshadow, Fighting Gong, Kadabra. First reverse is going to be Pachirisu. Second one is Sizzlipede, and another Meganium. Cool. Each provides 2 energy. Oh, so it's like a Superior from TCG. Each grass energy counts as 2 rather than 1. But you ramp up your grass decks a lot faster. Uh-oh. I do have something beeping at me, though. That's new. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Definitely, yeah, no idea. Oh. Something on my computer beeped at me. Not sure what it was. So. Okay, basic energy. And Salty. Chikorita. Mantine. Miltank. Tinkaton. Shiftry. Boss's Orders. Iron Defender. That's cool for Steel Pokemon. Okay, we got the reverse of the Bayleaf, so we just need the Chikorita and the reverse of the Meganium now. And Klotzer. It's a pretty looking card, though. It's a card that needs a full art right there, just of that. Oh, they don't know what beeped at me. That's crazy. I'm used to all the sounds my computer makes, and that was definitely my one. Nope. Well, Fighting Energy and a Lopunny. The one I won't pronounce. Riolu, Vulpix, Frostmoth, Surge's Bargain, Gargle Salt, Evil, Reverse of the Snom, and Lunatone. Out of all the Pokemon that don't look, or that do look like other things, the things that look like other things bother me the most. Lunatone, Solrock, Vanillux. I get it. But at the same time, just you don't see a moon-shaped animal walking around, or ice cream walking around in the world. Shrewd of Heliolisk. Nincada, actually the first one I've seen of that. Dwarfish, Stonejourner, Crawdont, Iron Defender, Reverse of the Gargle Salt, Reverse of the Jinx, and we got Steelix. It's a pretty boy. There's a Steelix full art in here that looks pretty badass. I do think that if Steelix is not part of Phantasmal Flames, it is going to be the Mega and the final set with the Blastoise. Not final set. The Blastoise set, which is going to come out after Phantasmal Flames. Can't wait to see Mega Steelix back in there with his gravitational rings. Basic Dark, Tinkertuff, Seedot, Stuffle, and Tyrogue, Mega Signal, Shedinja, beautiful Ninetales, Heliotile, Switch, and we got the Mega Latias Standard. Okay, so I will have to go digging here in a minute to try and find a box that I should have pulled out sooner, and I just didn't actually do it. That's 100% on me. I should have done it. I didn't do it. So, but I'm going to run out of penny sleeves here to sleeve all these things. If we keep getting good hits like we're getting. All these fun, beautiful cards. I am going to put them all into my binder for later. So there is that. Bear with me. First time opening a booster bundle. I don't know how it works. Is it... Oh, slides out. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Because then it should just pop up, right? Yep, there we go. Our 6 booster packs. Go ahead and put that off to the side. Definitely cool to have some of these things later just to have as decorations. It probably was from you, Maple. I don't know what you did, but you did something. Yeah, it probably was you. No idea, though. But no, I will not leave your ice cream alone. Ice cream is something you eat. It's not a Pokemon you catch. It doesn't make sense. Sandslash, Abra. That's cool. Switch, Execute. Gargle Salt again, Mega Signal, Shedinja, Salty, Spearow. There is a full art Spearow in here that looks pretty cool. We got the Hollow Alakazam. So I think a lot of the point and purpose of the cards in this set are to draw cards. A lot of the ones that I've been saying are like, draw 2, draw 3, draw. I think, games might be going too long or people aren't getting the things that they need. Just trying to speed everything up in some capacity. So that's what happens when you can draw 13,000 cards. You get everything in your deck. And Psychic Energy, Gimmighoul, Sizzlepede, Nuzleaf, Sandslash, Iron Defender, Solrock, like I was saying, some of the weird shaped things. Shuckle. Mystery Garden. Ooh. Psychic based. Oh! There we go. Full art Litleo, followed by a Quatzer. Let's go ahead and get Litleo into one of these and throw him up here in front of Mega Kangaskhan. Showing off all the cool cards we're getting today. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting something back here that'll display all the cards and make it so we can show off everything that we're getting as we're going. Be really cool. Okay, we got a Fighting Energy, Stuffle, Gimmighoul, Sizzlepede, Nuzleaf, Kadabra, Frostmoth, Surge's Bargain. We got the reverse of the Sandshrew. Beautiful boy. Oh, there we go. That is a SIR of the Absol. That is a woot woot. Followed by another good boy, Raikou. Raikou is giving us the hits today. Damn. I'm going to put that bad boy right here if we can make it stand. I know we were having problems with the other one. But damn. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Mega Absol to me was always the Sephiroth of the game. Emo boy with wings. I know if Amanda was watching, she'd be freaking the fuck out. Not your Amanda, Maple, the other Amanda. Darkness Energy, Electrite, Sobble, Toxic Rook, Stuffle, Boss's Order, Stojorner, Crawdont, Lopunny, Pyroar, and Lunatone. Yeah, no, my sister, she loves the shit out of Absol. I think she even has an Absol cosplay. Something along those lines. Anyways, for anybody who is paying attention to this or watching this at a later point in time, we're going to be dropping Pokemon content daily. I have a bunch of stuff already set up. Just have to do some finishing touches on it. We're going to be doing Journey Together all throughout the rest of October. And then November, we actually, ooh, that's cool. Getting one right after the other. Reverse, Shedinja, and Mega Camera again. That bad boy sleeved. And that is our first double of the set that we got to go in today. So go off to the side. I definitely have one for my binder now. We're going to be doing Journey Together. Come November, we'll figure out if we're going to be doing more Mega Evolutions, because we have Phantasmal Flames dropping at the beginning of November. We will not be doing that off rip. It's already stupid overpriced, and unless I can get it day one, it's probably going to be an arm and a leg just to get a booster box. So we can do Mega Evolutions then. I have enough to do Destined Rivals. Ooh, Steelix again. Nice. The Prismatic is going... Ooh, we ran out of boosters. The Prismatic is going to be our... come on. I'm fully capable of doing this. Maybe. Maybe. No? We gotta rip it. I'm gonna have to rip it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Mega Kangaskhan 10. Very beautiful. I love the little Joey up there. This is my first time opening one of these. I don't know what to expect in all reality. Ooh. Oh, it comes with a sticker and a card. It's grown rapidly thanks to Mega Evolution. Collect all 5 art cards and combine them into a photo. Oh, that's cool. I might actually do that. I love little collection thingies like that, especially when it's like art related. I love seeing the stuff that they put together. 2 boosters in the 10. Oh, shit. Well, it looks like we're going to be opening our first Destined Rivals today. I have not opened a single one of that, but what's in the tin is what we're opening. So, I'll go ahead and start with the Mega Evolutions, because that's what we're doing here. I hope the trick's the same for Destined Rivals. I haven't actually watched anyone open that one either, so we'll see what's in there. We've got a Darkness Energy, Numel, Delmise, Krogunk, Delibird, Fighting Gong, Shedinja again, and Teleon. First of that. Ooh, Reverse of the Celebi. Nice. Crawdont again, and Kyogre. So yeah, my predictions. The next set is going to have Groudon in it. That's going to be the big thing. And then the last one is going to have Rayquaza. I think they're going to do a fourth one that is going to allow for Primal Kyogre, Mega Rayquaza, and Primal Groudon. That is my prediction. So, Darkness Energy, we got a Shroomish, got Steven Skarmory, Arvin's Toadstool, Team Rocket's Coughing, Team Rocket's Petro, Misty Starmie, Hippowdon, Marnie Scraggy, reverse, nice. Zeraora, reverse, very pretty card. And Crustle. Huh. That's kind of a womp womp, but I'll take it. Very first of the Destin rivals that we've opened, so that's something that we're going to open in the future. I got enough to do some stuff with that. We will do some streams in the future if we don't do Mega Evolutions for a month like I'm planning. We'll end up doing streams of it, either Fridays or Saturdays, depending on what my work schedule looks like. But Grass Energy, Pokemon Center Lady. Don't know why there's no Nurse Joy, but you know, whatever. Riolu, Nickit, Snom, Tinkaton, Volcanion, Power Pro, Tinkaton Reverse, Sandshrew Reverse, and the Xerneas. But yeah, keep watching for content. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna do streams as often as I can in all reality. I like opening the packs as often as I can. I don't like sitting on them for too long. It starts to drive me crazy sitting here and just seeing stacks upon stacks of cards that I have no idea what they are, but I want to open and play with them. Got a Steel Energy, a Young Goose, Rare Candy, SQ, Bayleaf, Spirit Tome, Gargle Salt, Mega Signal. We got the reverse of the Celebi again, reverse of the Frostmoth, and we got the full art Rare Candy. It's a pretty card. I'm gonna put that right up there with the Fighting Gong, and they knock themselves down. Or to try again. No falling. Stay. Good Rare Candy. I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. I have not streamed in years, and even then it wasn't a two-camera focus setup. Everything was always on one screen for me. I would like to do ZA when it launches, stream that. Might go back and do some of the older games. Electric Energy, Crocoat, Spoink, Snover, Delibird, Lily's Termination, Celebi, Crawdont, Mantine, Stuffle, and the Alakazam. But yeah, go through, play some of the old games. Some people are trying to talk me into doing Nuzlocks. Some people are trying to talk me into doing Genlocks. I've never done either. Never really interested me. For me, it was just playing the game, collecting the Pokemon that I wanted, making the team that I wanted. That's unfortunate. And just, playing out the story. That's why some of the games, to me, are much better than the others, because there's a nice coherent story that, makes sense from start to finish. There's no bad gimmick or thing that detracts from that point in the game. I'm definitely a believer that after Gen 4, all the even ones are good, all the odd ones struggle. And we got our first Mega Lucario. There we go, that bad boy. Yeah. Putting them in penny sleeves does not make them stand up. There we go. Mega Lucaria. That is a whoop whoop. Okay. So now we need the Mega Gardevoir. We need the Mega... What's the Mega Gardevoir? Oh, and the Mega Mawile. And the Mega Mawile. Forget about the sassy one. Okay. Seeduct, Tyrogue, Snover, Venery, Glingo, Repel, Ninetales, Celebi, Volcanion, and Kyogre. How crazy would it have been if it was Mega Mawile right after? I would have lost it. But yeah, we also have enough to do Surging Sparks, Paradox Rift. We are already doing the Journey Together. For December, we're going to be doing holidays-related things, possibly a set during that time as well, along with some giveaways. I already have that set up and planned. Okay. Psychic Energy, Nuzleaf, Sandslash, Abra, Switch, Forest of Vitality, Executor, Latios, Magnemite, Sandshrew, and our good boy Raikou failed us. It's the second time he's appeared without having a beautiful, beautiful card in front of him. To be fair, he's shooting about 50% right now. Can't complain about that, though. But yeah, with Phantasmal Flames, we're probably going to get Entei. And then with the... we might get Suicune. And then Entei with the Blastoise set. Basic Energy, Electric, Onyx, SQ, Lopunny, Salt Stack, Frostmoth, Gargle Salts, Mega Wally's Compassion, Premium Power Pro, and a Hariyama. Okay. Oh, come on. The glue they put on some of these things, I swear. We have... but yeah, we'll eventually go through the Pokeballs on the desk, and then just have them up as decoration as they currently are. We'll work on the background, we'll work on the playmat, work on all the ways that we're going to be shooting this to make it look better. Seedot, Ralts, Stuffle, Magnezone, Always Compassion, Pyroar, Leolisk, Gargle Salt, Full Art. That is a Woot Woot. And then we got the Hariyama behind it. You can put Gargle Salt in front of Ninjask. Ninjask's not going to mind. There we go. Yeah. We're going to evolve. We're going to change. We're going to continue to make this a better experience. Do all kinds of games and giveaways. I did say we were going to play Guess the Energy. I don't know if Maple's willing to actually come on and chat and guess with us. She's going to make me look over every time she guesses. She's probably going to make me look over every time she guesses. Water. I'm going to say fire. And it's fighting. Chikorita, Mantine, Miltank, Shroodle, Houndstone, Tinkaton, Volcanion, Delmise, Full Art Inteleon. That's a pretty little card right there. It's not a Cinderace, but we'll take it. And a Kyogre. If it was a Full Art Cinderace, somebody would be going crazy in the chat right now. But take it, Inteleon. There is no full art Cinderace in this one, I believe. It's just the Inteleon. You will now. You will now what? Make me look over there every time I have to ask you what it is? What is it? What's it gonna be? Let me know. Dark. Okay. And I'm gonna say Psychic. Water. Okay. We're really bad at this game. Even with 2 guesses at like 8 energy, we still don't get it 9 times out of 10. Houndstone, Iron Defender, Spirit Tomb, Alakazam. What do you got for this one? You gonna stick with dark, or are you gonna change it up? Going to fire. It sounds like you're just copying me, just being one behind. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with electric. Okay, I didn't want fire anyways, because it's not gonna be fire. It's gonna be electric. Look at that. Oh, so we're into things. Things breaking behind my computer. Electric energy. Beware. Heliotile. Ralts. Makuhita. Repel. Ninjask. Marshadow. Reverse the Drizzle. Ooh, reverse the good boy Raikou. And he's in front of the Abomasnow. See, I knew there was another one that I was forgetting, but I think I said Abomasnow earlier. We'll say I said Abomasnow earlier. I'm pretty sure I did. I'll just put Abomasnow right there. Wow, so we've gotten a lot of different things in here. A lot of different cards. Liking the rates we're getting here. Say Psychic this time. I say I should have been Psychic and grabbed more penny sleeves. I'm going to need more penny sleeves here in a minute. But yeah, my collection from back in the day. I sent a bunch of it off to be graded. We need to get that back at the beginning of November. Once I get that back, that's going to be displayed back there as well. Some of the cool cards that I get back. Most of them are in good condition. I'm hoping for good results, but we never know. You said Psychic and you were wrong. I didn't guess. Sobel, Electrike, Baneri, Delmise, Chiyu, Surfing Beach, Latios, reverse the Spoink, reverse the Steelix. Nice. So we got both the Steelix. We just need the full art. In 2 weeks' time, I will actually be at Nashville PokeCon and checking that out. My goal is to, in the year 2026, start going to shows and start vending. Fighting energy, and you said fighting. Hey, you got one. Nice. Beware, Chikorita, Heliotile, Abra, Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, Iron Defender, reverse the Chiyu, reverse the Makuhita, and another Steelix. Okay, I think we're hitting our dry spell. I think we're gonna have to go a few more. Yeah, but I'm also not guessing as much. I do need to start guessing every time. I'm going to say this one's going to be water. I think you can end the day higher than me. Lightning. No, I already guessed lightning. I was right. It's already lightning. Okay, and we've got Psychic. I should have seen it coming. Magnemite. Vulpix. Pokemon Center Lady, Riolu, Inteleon, Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, Baneri, reverse of the Chikorita, which is nice. Yveltal. I'm getting notifications on my phone. That's always fun. I am currently using my phone as my web camera for the pack openings, so it's literally 2 inches from my chin. I don't know if you can see it right here, but Yeah, you can kind of see it. Keep running my head into it when I turn my head sideways to look at things. Dark. Okay, well. You guess dark. I'm going to go with grass. I'm going to do some grass in a minute. Card off to the side. Do you think it's cool that they changed it? And it's steel. Tingla, Young Goose, Clauncher, Marshadow, Fighting Gong, Kadabra, Inteleon Reverse. Boy, howdy. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. I'm going to laugh my ass off that there's a Raikou right behind this. No, Raikou. Here we go. The full art Bulbasaur. Look at that bad boy. Stack them over here with the rest of our full art baddies. That is one of the three that I was talking about. I want the Bulbasaur, I want the Ivysaur, I want the Venusaur. All together, I think it is a piece of art if you put all three together. I would love to get that all set up. I might get those bad boys graded, and if they all come back as 10s, make actual art of it, like a poster. Hang it up. That is what we're doing with the Prismatic, by the way. We are trying to go after the Holy Grail evolutions, and then we're going to make a piece of art out of it. There's the grass I was talking about. Curlia, Drizzle, Scorbunny. We still need the reverse of the Scorbunny for Maple to be giddy about her little fire bunnies. Stormjourner, Lily's Determination, Celebi, reverse of the Steelix, and Raikou. Good boy's failing us now. It's a 60% fail chance. He needs to get one more to come back. Yeah, no, the Bulbasaur really is pretty. I think the Ivysaur out of all of them looks the best. That's me personally. If you have the enhanced ETBs, you get that with the stamp as your card in there. Yeah, super pretty card. Super pretty just art set in general. A lot of these cards are super crazy. Beware, Heliotile, Ralts, Makuhita, Gardesalts, Goldengo, Fighting Kong, Lure Bunny Reverse, Premium Power Pro Reverse, and Dialga. But yeah, I predict the Kyogre. I predict the, or not the Kyogre. I predict the Groudon. I predict the Rayquaza. I predict the fourth set in this series to be Primals. Not a redo of Primal, but a focus on them. I don't think they've announced Mega Xerneas or Mega Yveltal. But I do see them happening, so probably be something based around all that. Corphish, Fearow, Leo, Tinkatink, Tinkaton. Oh, that's a cool card. Heliotile, Fearow, Hariyama. Okay, cool. Well, I think we just got our first Fearow and the reverse. It's going to be great for the binder. And once we're done setting all this up, I'm going to digging through one of my totes and get the binder out that we're going to do all this. And we'll see how much of the set we got in the first grab. Water. I apologize. I stopped paying attention to the game. We got to get back into that. Sitting over here talking about all the craziness. Water. I'm going to say it's going to be grass. Hey, 2-1 me. There's the Ivysaur, Ultra Ball, Jinx, Onix, Latios, Marshadow, Goldengo, Numel, Full Art Executor, followed by a Kyogre. I take it back. I might have enough penny saves to make it through. We only got like 15-ish more booster packs. Unless they're all hits, then it might be SOL. But yeah, we have all kinds of fun stuff planned. We've got Prismatic Weekends. We've got Journey Together, that full set I'm trying to collect. Some very beautiful cards in there. Did get some luck with my pulls, and you'll see that here in the next couple weeks. Electric, and she said dark. Dang. Veneeri, Numel, Delmise, Gunk, Grumpig, Force of Vitality, Executor Non, Tinkatoff. Ooh, Reverse Shuckle. That's cute. And then Xerneas again. Okay. But yeah, I'll grab a binder. We'll start going through this, start putting the card list together. It's gonna be a minute for me to pull the card list up and start filling that binder, but we'll see where we stand after this first stuff. I got a lot more Mega Evolutions to go through, so don't think this is it in all. I'm definitely gonna come back to this. Gotta love the Mega Evolution set. Psychic, and it was fighting. Dang. You are definitely fighting a losing battle here, trying to catch back up again. Beware, Spiritomb, Mega Signal, Celebi, Reverse Spiritomb. That's nice. Another one of the Bulbasaurs. Oh my god. We're going to have so many of these. Oh, so many of these. And a Yveltal behind. Another one of these. We're just going to put it right here. Gotta show the Bulbasaur love there. That is another Whoop Whoop pack. 2 of those bad boys. Dang. Such a pretty card. Kind of wish it was the Ivysaur, but we'll take it. Water. I think it's going to be water. Let's see. We're going to go... I kind of want you to catch up, but I'm also willing to go against you. We're going to say it's going to be a... I think it's going to be fire. We haven't seen fire in a minute. And it is a water. Hey, you tied it up. Nice. Now I got to actually try and pull ahead again.
No, it's 3-2, by the way.
3-2. When did you tie me? Oh, fine. Be that way.
I called fire a while back.
Electrite, Gumshoe, Solrock. At least somebody's paying attention, because I'm not. No! Reverse the Veneeri. Reverse the Inteleon, and Kyogre. Okay, it looks like we've got maybe 6 more packs. Definitely holding out hope for one of those gold cards. That'd be super, super awesome. Definitely a chance that we don't see one of those bad boys. I know that some people pulling them super easy. Some people are struggling to get them. But I mean, we got 2 of the Bulbasaur. We got a bunch of the other things. We got the Mega Latios. Like, we got a lot of good stuff in this first one. Electric, dang it. Did that make it 4-2? I'm behind now? Dang. Marshadow, Fighting Gong, Kadabra, Risky Ruins, Seedot, and Lunatone. Okay. I'll take it seriously. I got 5 booster packs to come back. Let's go digging for more. I might. We're digging. We might do some other stuff. Let's see what I've got lying around. I mean, we could definitely rip the whole box of Paradox Rift. Just have that sitting around. Fighting. I'm going to say it's Psychic. Grass. Dang it. Might not come back. Tangela, Sandshrew, Litleo, Frostmoth, Spiritomb, Gargasalt, Houndstone, Delmise, and Xerneas. But yeah. I wouldn't expect to see Ho-Oh or Lugia in any of these Mega Evolution sets. Full art or otherwise. I know Latios is going to be Mega in all his glory. Could definitely see the Zygardes, different forms. Psychic Steel. Snover, Baneri, Numel, Delmise, Volcanion, Shiftry, Lily's Determination, Riolu, Shedinja, and Alakazam. For the Megas, we are still looking for Mega Gardevoir. We are still looking for Mega Mawile. Yeah, I think just those two. Who knows? Maybe the first Mega Gardevoir we pull will be that gold one. Be a crazy thing to see. For all the other ones, and then the first one being gold. Probably lose it. You're saying dark. I'm saying electric. Fighting. Okay. Realisk, Nikita, Corfish, Furo, Chiyu, Surfing Beach, Latios, Mantine, Shedinja. We have another dry spell. I think since that last Bulbasaur for a minute. Okay, these are our last two of the packs that I had planned for. Keep digging around and see if there's anything else. Won't go too crazy, but say grass for this next one. Okay, we'll go fire. And we've got fire 4-3. I'm coming back. A boot, Ivysaur, Ultra Ball, Jinx, Kadabra, Gargasalt, Golden Go, Latios, Reverse Sobble, another Cinderace. I'm definitely going to be getting some Fire Bunnies there. Dang, you've been burned. Well, yeah, you went with grass. I chose your weakness. Of course you've been burned. Okay, here we go. Last one. I either tie it up, I fail to tie it up, or you jump so far in the lead that there's nothing I can do to catch up. You say water? Oof. Oof. You know what? I'm going to steal your grass from last time, just for shits and giggles, and it's fighting. Oh, looks like you win. Young Goose, Rare Candy, SQ, Shiftry, Boss's Orders, Stonejourner, Risky Ruins, Raboot. We needed the Score Bunny. Didn't get the reverse of the Score Bunny today. And Hariyama. Okay. Okay. Not ending the stream, but I am going to step away for a second. I'm going to get two binders out, because apparently we started Destin Rivals today, which is not something I had planned. Give me a minute, and I will be back.
Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, on Discord. You're what? have to pull out another binder. Mhm. Test stop. It definitely. Well, no, I subscribed a while back, but it was when I sent the little crystal thing when I cheered you on. I've had them sitting there from when I bought a bunch when I was doing Sam's stream, fucking with her and her friends, and I was like, I'm gonna send the 1,000 because it's the best one I could do at the moment. So you got 1,000 little blue crystal things. Yeah, you got some good hits. Are you gonna do like a little close up view of all the hits you got? Are you gonna do like a close up? Yeah, from where well, because it's on my phone, so my screen's not that huge. It's a little harder to see. Sure. Yeah, it looks good and sounds good, so you can hear the fan a little bit, but it's not crazy loud. Yeah, I heard the. Yeah, yeah, it's not that bad though. Cass, just get up here. You know, I've had Taz barking at me pretty much this whole time because mom and dad took off. Yeah, he's just being a turd.
Okay. Back. I did find some White Flare Black Bolt that we can go ahead and open. It's not a set I'm really ecstatic about on any level. There are some cool cards in there, but overall I'm not a fan of the set. But we are going to go through real quick and look at all of the hits that we got today. Bulbasaur number 1, Abomasnow EX, got the Inteleon full art, Litleo full art, Mega Kangaskhan, I'm going to need more of those if I'm going to build a deck, Mega Venusaur, Exeggutor, our Bulbasaur baby again, Gargasult, Ninjask, Mega Absol, Mega Camerupt, Mega Lucario, Mega Latias, Movie Full Art, SIR, Mega Latias. And we got the Mega Absol. So, those are all our hits. Definitely going to be full sleeving a lot of those. And, checking them out. But let's go ahead and jump into Black Bolt. So, a couple of reasons why I don't like the set. One, it's mostly Gen 5 stuff, and Gen 5 is my least favorite gen next to Alolan. Can't stand the islands, can't stand Unova. It just, the playability wasn't all there for me. So many different things going wrong. I think Pokemon was trying to figure out what it should do at that point on a lot of levels. And Unova to me was a miss. To me, it was Gen 1 redone. They were trying to breathe new life into it, and it wasn't it. Uh-oh. Oh, we're still playing the game? Okay, 4-3, let's go. I also don't know how these packs work. I'm hoping that they're just like all the others. And I just take this back card and move it forward. But we'll see. Dark. I hate you. Pansage. Solosis. Whirlipede. Fracture. Olumomola. Dyslexia does not help. Lilligant. Behemi. Tender. And Victini. Well, I can say I pulled a Victini. It's not the Victini, but I pulled a Victini. We will do a binder for White Flare and Black Bolt, just so we can collect the entire set. I'm not gonna take the time to open a lot of packs. It's probably gonna be a lot of me just scouring for steel. Dynamo, Driller. It's probably just gonna be me finding a bunch of cards, buying them as we go. It's not a set that I am hyped on any level. The fact that they split it between two different things and you get different cards based on what you open, to me makes it more difficult to try and get into it, especially with trying to collect a full set and deal with all the card numbers. And yeah, it's more work than I care to put into a single set, let alone one that's technically two. So why am I not? Oh, because there's nothing there. Okay. Psychic. Fine. I'm gonna say fire, and it's psychic, and it's a hollow psychic at that. Let's see now. Timber. Powder fossil. Seismitoad. Yeah, the Seismitoad hype is also something that I can't stand. Scavalier, Conquilor, Venipede, Meloetta. That's, at least that's something. Uh-oh. Get him. Go ahead and prop that one up for now. Water. I'm going to say electric. Fire. Time Wolf. Focus. Tranquil. Troll. Semisage. Crocodile. Rhinoculus. Snivy. Pokeballs. Was this a Pokeball set? That's how little I know about this set in all reality. Not even sure what it's supposed to be. Muna and Cobalion. I know with Prismatic there's Pokeballs and Master Balls. And full completing that set's going to cost an arm and a leg and take a lot of packs. But we're working on that. I've got some ideas. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. Hopefully it all pans out. Okay. Fighting energy? Well, you're wrong. Correct. Toad, Clink, Dino, Electric, Golurk, Throw, Energy Coin. That's cool. Ooh. That's a beautiful looking card. It's not tracking on that. And a Barrack. Bisharp needs more love. I'm happy they got a evolution. Scarlet and Violet. King Gambit is interesting. Not what I would have done. I understand the premise and the point, but it's not where I thought that should have gone. I'm gonna say fire. Electric. Ooh, fire and hollow. Are you seriously 6'3"? There's no way. There's no way you were 6'3". Palpitoad, Venipede, Maracatus, Elegim, Bisharp, Prism Energy, Electric, Thundurus, another Pokeball. There has to be a Pokeball set. Landorus and Landorus. Oh, we got the hollow with the reverse hollow all in one pack. Okay, so definitely got to make sure to keep the black and white separate because they are two completely different sets, much to my dismay. We're going to struggle to open booster bundles too. First one has to be fighting. It doesn't have to be fighting. I know you willed it with the first one of the other one, but I don't think it has to be anything. I think you're just blowing smoke. I think it's going to be fire again. You know what? Screw it. Double fire back to back. Shiny and not shiny. Okay. How crazy it would be if we pulled the red Victini on this first one. Oh my god. It's dark. Should have gone with dark again. Herdier, Ignite, Swadloon, Zebstrika, Brave Bengal, Vanillux. There's your stupid ice cream cone. Durant, Pokeball. Ooh, Galvantula. Definitely was not expecting. Hang on real quick. Stuff around. Was not expecting full arts. Oh, and the Whimsicott. Dang. First one from White Flare is a double banger. Even with that luck, I don't think I'm going to collect it. Might need another petty sleeve. I'm losing my mind trying to figure out what it is I'm doing. Whimsicott. That's a cute little alt art. I highly doubt that's the full art. SIR, blah blah. Ooh, she's so cute. Don't hate it. I'm gonna hate the ice cream babies. Water? You know what? I'm gonna say electric. I'm gonna put a dampen on your parade. You want rain? I'm gonna give you thunder. And we're gonna get water. Dang it. Okay. Patrat, Zweilous, Cottony, Plume Fossil, Ignition Energy. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. This card game goes hard. Blitzel, Tornadus, Gothitella. Okay, 7-4. Oh yeah. I got packs to come back with. I'm gonna start right here. You ready? If I can manage to get this open. Okay. going to say fighting. What you got? Steel? Grass. Swaddling. Rita. Zora. Litwick. Nilux. Substrika. Gothita. Swaddle. Gothel again. Those are some pretty good hits for the little amount of packs that we're opening, I guess. White flare. White flare. Fire. You said dark. You were wrong. I didn't guess. Infu, Oshawott, Lipard, Excelgor. Ooh, and the Pokeball. Shit. There's Lampert. And apparently that's all I'm going to get from White Flare is Gothitels. It's the third one in a row I've gotten of the 4 packs I've opened. Don't worry about the towel for me. Oh, because you think I'm throwing in the towel? Is that your joke? Grass? Well, my good buddy over here, Lampert, tells me it's going to be fire to burn your ass. And we've got Dark. Litwick, Little Pup, Rock'n'Rolla, Dino, Stoutland, Ferrothorn, Sigilyph, Pignite Reverse, Trubbish, and a full art Jellicent. It's not a Gothitelle, which I'm happy about. I do like Jellicent. I think if Tentacruel was to have a successor, Jellicent was a good throw at it. Mustache Man. He mustache you a question. Yeah, that's one of the mustache men. I don't think it's... I mean, he's definitely the king of the mustache, but we're going to say electric. Oh, you said electric. Fine. I wasn't paying attention. I apologize. Helmet, Panseer, Sigilyph, Gigalith, Energy Retrieval, Purloin, Vanillux, and the normal Whimsicott. Oh, no. I've got 2 of them. Put them right in front of each other, too. How do you like them apples? Okay. White Flare. Should actually take the time to look at the thing in here. See if there is anything that I actually want chase-wise. But seriously? It is not a sharp knife, just in case anybody was wondering. Fire. Will you wait for me to get the box open? Ah. I can go back there. I'm dropping things. Let's fix this. Let's set this up properly. Okay. So, you got the Victini, the Reshiram. There's a Ducklet, a Trubbish, Reshiram, Jellicent, Keldeo, Spark, we've got Deerling. That's a cool little Deerling card. What else do we got? We've got the Tepig line, the Litwick line, the Oshawott line, Oh, does that mean in Black Bolt it's the Snivy line? So I'm not seeing him in here. Is he in here? No, Snivy's not in here. Okay. Frillish, Minshell, Terrakion. Not anything I'm... Oh, I mean the Zoroark, maybe. Zora. Not dying to get my hands on these. Drudigon's pretty cool. I mean, there's some stuff in here. Not anything that I'm going to go crazy and freak out over collecting. So, probably just keep picking this up as I see it. I think this is one of those sets that is going to be like Journey Together. And easy to come by here shortly. We got the promo Tornadus. I don't even know what the promo is in the Black Bolt one. Let's go ahead and get all these boosters out. The deck sleeve. I am happy that Mega Evolutions brought back the coins. I'm a little bothered that the coins are so large, though. Definitely missed getting coins galore. I might pull out my old coin set and run through that on a stream at some point. Definitely have a lot of the XY, Lucario, Quasar, Metagross ones. So, what did you say this was going to be, by the way? David Bowie on a pole. Oh, Keldeo? Sharpen knife. It's not supposed to be a sharp knife. And you say fire? Okay, well. We are going to go with steel. Electric. Ignite. Dewott. Swadloon. Zora. Zigglyph. Lapard. Grant. Alola. Full Art Swaddle. And a Virizion. It's a lot of full art bangers that still aren't gonna make me collect the set. Not going out of my way to do it. No. What are we at? 7-4 still? Jeez. I have to get most of these to come back. Odds are you'll get at least one. Dark? No, we just... Oh, no, we had electric. I forgot. I'm going to say fire. It feels a little hot to me. Ooh, and I was right. 7-5, coming back. Yamask, Joltsik, Vanillex, Fu, Energy Retrieval, Sock, Machop. First one is a Basculin. We got a Pansear, followed by Cofregus. Cofregius. Okay. Oh. 7-5. I think you mean 7-6, because this one's going to be a water. Yeah, it's gonna be a water. I don't know what you're talking about. Psychic. You never get psychic. Why would you get psychic? I don't think you've ever gotten a psychic. Ooh, Pokeball Harlequin. Got the Rita, and we got the Keldeo. Who were you saying was David Bowie in pony form? Was it Keldeo? So I don't see the David Bowie. Oh, I'm just knocking everything down now. Yeah, I'm not seeing the Bowie. How are you seeing the Bowie? Okay. Whatever. I think it's going to be steel this time. As I steal this game from you. Grass. Water. Rita, Trubbish, Ignite, Swaddling, Semiseer, Ferrothorn, Mission Energy, Volibee, Archeops, Tomatoes. Okay. Got, I think, 5 more. I think I can still come back. What do you got for this one? I'm going to say Psychic. I'm going to guess Psychic, and it's going to be correct. That's how psychic I am. Yeah. What are you? Oh, I mean, I guess dark. It's steel. Hollow at that. Lampert, Deerling, Fu, Ducklet, Substrike, Ferrothorn, Vanillix, Pokeball, Plume Fossil, Reverse, Chandelure. I guess you're gonna have to show me this David Bowie Keldeo fan art nonsense. I still don't see it. Electric next. I'm gonna say fire. Deck. Herdier, Cathella, Deerling, Sheridan, Stoutland, Tepig, DeWatt, and Archeops. So that reverse Archeops I got is rarer than the... Interesting. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Fighting? Nah, it's gonna be grass. Apparently it ripped in my hand. And it's steel. Volibee, Swaddle, Vanish, Garbodor, Sock, Semiseer, Woobat, Pokeball, Lillipup, and Zoroark. Okay, 2 more. Gotta get both of these just a tie. Fire? Nah. It's gonna be electric. Water. Roggenrola. Sweetbat, Scrafty, Swanna, Ferroseed, Druddigon. Talk about the cool looking card that will appear. And behind it we have Terrakion. Terrakion. Oh, I didn't call the energy, but I definitely got something cool. Dragon Boy. Yeah, Druddigon was always one of those that was weird. He, not paying attention to what I'm doing. We're going to guess Psychic for the last one. I'm going to say it's grass. Water. Oh. He doesn't look like a standard dragon from like fantasy. I'm not really sure what his Pokedex entry or what his lore is. He definitely looks like a child created them. Woobat Pokeball, the mask, and finishing with the Reshiram EX. That's cool. And put that in there. Okay, and just as before, go ahead and show all these bad boys off real close up. You guys can check them out. Gun, Lambert, Muscat EX, Alt, Jellicent Alt, Meloetta, Swatto Full, Bishop Full, Keldeo, Gavantula, Reshiram EX. Now, my problem is, I'm not sure which ones are for which set. So, give me a second while I separate them out properly. Not that they're going to go anywhere but possibly a binder. Okay. With that done, I'll go ahead and move that off to the side. So everything now breaks. Put this back. We're going to get into... I knew where I put the binder. Let's get into the binder. Where did I put the binder? Okay. So, this is going to be a process. I have no idea what that little emo that you got. Is it a Pikachu? No, it's a Pikachu. Binders. Super cool. Holds the full set. We're going to get into this, but we're going to go through real quick and sort out our cards based on what we got. That way it makes our process a little easier. Bear with me while I do this. This is also going to make my collection process a little easier for storage. We're going to do holiday giveaways. Probably do some more giveaways. I will try to do a stream every couple weeks. Next one probably won't be until November though. My next couple weekends are fully booked through. But we will be doing daily drops still of other things. So pay attention and look out for those. When I do go to PokeCon in Nashville, I should be recording most of it. And then editing that down at some point as well. So expect a video on that. This is my least favorite part of collecting cards, is the separating them. Mostly just because my arm gets tired. Don't worry, eventually this will be Maple's job. Let's So peaceful, though. Yeah, like I said, it'll be your jump. I've got two. I'm only halfway through the first stack with this. Dang it. Main reason I don't enjoy it is my hands don't work. It's kind of why opening packs and ETBs can be hard. So. Get through this as quick as we can. I don't have a dragon yet. It always interests me in knowing which cards have the most per set. So like, I know they try to balance the sets out so that there's not like a single huge type advantage that anybody gets for a certain time period, but like very little lightning Pokemon or very little fire Pokemon, because you know traditionally in the game those are few and far between. Psychic is like 3 different types all wrapped up into one, and then rock fighting is 3 different types wrapped into one. It's a lot easier to flush those out, but then you get like fire, and fire's just fire, water's just water, grass is just grass. There are always going to be fewer of those in this set. Ooh. Oh, okay. And we'll definitely go through as we're putting them into the binder. Show off all of these glorious cards. I really wish I had gotten that Vulpix full art. It's a really awesome looking Vulpix. But we still have... I think I did the math the other day. I still have like 150 chances at it. Just with what I was able to get from early release stuff. Doesn't even include coming back and collecting or over time drops, whatnot. At the moment, I am only looking to get Destin Rivals and Mega Evolutions. Destin Rivals because that is something I'm going to build stuff around, content-wise. Mega Evolutions because it's the hot set right now. I'm gonna struggle to get any more than what I did get, at least at a decent price. And then definitely more prismatic. I've opened some of that so far and have not gotten jack for it. But I'm still gonna look to get more of it, look to rip more of it. Like I said, I have all that over there that will eventually be ripped. I just have to catch up to where I'm at video wise. I mean, technically I could rip it all tonight if I wanted to. I'm not going to though. I don't have the time or energy or mental capabilities to stay up and do that. But that would be a fun little stream. Might do a New Year's prismatic with a bunch of those boosters. See if I can get a booster box or something to celebrate the new year. I know Prismatic doesn't have booster boxes, but they have different things that I could do to get a booster box worth. So definitely look into that. going back, you can see which boosters you had hits and stuff in after having removed them. Like this one only had one reverse in it. Must have had a hit in it or something. And that is all for the first pile. We are halfway through. So we're gonna clean up the stacks some. Because they get to be a little hectic, seeing how steel's taking up 5 inches of the entire space. That would be cool. Was that in reference to New Year's doing a prismatic stream? Yeah. Well, you'll be here for that. Probably won't be on New Year's, because you know, busy day. But you can try to do it around New Year's. Not opposed to that. I did get those, you guys will see here in the next couple weeks, prismatic ETBs that I've opened. Those were fun to go through. So, really do want that Ivysaur. Like, out of all the cards that I'm looking at, I want that Ivysaur. Might not be everybody's chase, but it is definitely a chase for me. Sam, Ginger, Distribution, Okay. As you guys are going to see me open a bunch more of this over the course of next couple months or so. Might be our December drop. Might be our November drop. I'll poll people and see what they rather see. So, I only have through October done so far, so there's always time to change our mind on what we want to do. Ooh. Still so many cards to go through. Gonna have to pull Maple's stuff out, put it to the side, take it to her. A lot of cards. The only downside to opening so many packs back to back is there's just so much to go through. I am planning on eventually getting to a point where I have bulk with me. I'm gonna take it to shows, and if you're looking for certain cards to complete your sets, please just let me know. If I got it, I will get it to you. But definitely looking to do that come January. See what's out there. I have a plan for PokeCon. I'm gonna do something that I think will be cool. See how it plays out. But as I'm done going through all this, I'll step away again for a minute. Oh my god. I put such a strain on the right arm and shoulder. It's all the way up the neck and the head. Helios spiral. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Do you think it's crazy? Like, okay, so, like I said, it's no secret. I've already opened a bunch of Journey Together. I started going through and doing the binder for that. You guys will start saying that stuff come tomorrow. There's so many commons that I haven't come across in all of my openings. But like, I've got 20 of the same rare. It's crazy to me that the commons could be rarer than the rares. Yeah, I know Prismatic is like hope and dream, and with the Pokeballs and the Master Balls, and then all the other nonsense that goes with it. It's like almost 400 cards. Give or take, I think. Little bit left, just this little bit left. You can do it. You can make it. You got this. Your arm can fall off later. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But I've been playing some Final Fantasy Tactics. That just came out this last couple days. Definitely trying to figure out how I want to play that game again. It's a huge game back in the day. It's been forever and a day since I played it, so. So there's usually a way that I do this. It requires both my desks. Unfortunately, I don't have access to both my desks. Not the capacity that I would like, so we're going to do it a different way. Binder's going to be in my lap. We're going to go through and place the cards as we go. We will further try to organize these as much as we can as we go. You'll see how we do that. I think if I were to wager a guess, complete out of the dark, no real idea, I think we're going to be able to get through 60% of the cards or the collection. So with all that set up, I am gonna go see what the Husky wants, and I will be back. looks like we need to play again. Also gonna work on that. Get different music playlists and stuff going. Where we have music while I'm doing this, even at a low volume. That way we're not all losing our minds. Okay, so the way I do this is I take the first few cards, which are going to be any of the Bulbasaur line, and I pull them out. One of the things that I do like about this set compared to the old way that Megas was done is that you just evolve straight into the Megas now. You don't evolve into the like Venusaur into Mega Venusaur. It's just Ivysaur straight into Mega Venusaur, which is so cool. It makes so much more sense. It helps the game out more in terms of like speed, ease, how it's played. It definitely is one of those, it keeps the game flowing a little bit better things, because before it was definitely, well, one, your turn ended when you played a Mega, unless you had the Spirit Link, but it was definitely more problematic in the sense of just getting them out and playing with them got to be so troublesome. This seems like it's a lot easier to play with, which is always what the hope and the goal of a card game should be. Okay, so we're going for Execute line and Tangela line. That's the next group of cards coming out of here. Execute, Tangela, Tangrowth, should be everything. As we continue to go through, if I miss something, it'll make itself apparent. So far, I think we've actually completed this first full page. Ifs, ands, or buts, I think we got it all. Execute. I take that back. We did not get an execute reverse. That sucks. Tangela. We get a Tangela reverse. And then we got a Tangela reverse. Nope, no Tangela reverse. That sucks. Would have been cool to have a first full page done from the very first stream. Would have laughed hard. Yeah, I probably did. Like I said, as I go back through, I will collect everything. But as you can see, almost full first page was done. So next we have the Chikorita line. Got some verses in there. It's always good. Losing my mind. Yeah, I did miss one. So that reverse Holomeganium, that's the one that's gonna trip me up for a minute, huh? That's the one. Yeah, okay. Tangela, get in there with the rest of your friends. Trying to sneak into other things. Okay. So we did not get the tan growth. We did not get the tangula. We do have chikorita, bay leaf, Greenham hollow. Bay leaf non. Another couple of meganiums. We did get the reverse hollow of the chikorita. So we got 5 of the 6 of that line. It's just going to be the reverse hollow meganium that's going to elude us for a minute. Okay, next we have Shuckles and Celebies. C-Dot's coming up next, so we'll put those off to the side. So I know they're coming. Lots of dumb eyes. Shiftry was my goat back in the day. Did not like the evolution process, but it's definitely a fun grass type to have. Grass types can be so hit or miss. So normal Shuckle. We got the Celebi reverse. We have the Celebi normal. We have the Shuckle reverse. We got all of the Celebi and all the Shuckle. And some leftovers of the reverse Celebi. Lots of reverse Celebi. Okay. C-Dot. You love Chikorita? Why? Why do you love Chikorita? Chikorita to me is like the most hated grass of all time. Which, don't get me wrong, I still did a playthrough with Chikorita as my starter. It was not a pretty game, but it was... I mean, I guess. I definitely think there could have been more to the design. Definitely enjoyed Chikorita from the anime more than ever in the games. And you got Cyndaquil and Totodile. Why would you ever choose anything else? It's like they gave you the best 2 options that you could possibly have, and then we're like, oh, by the way, there's also this. It's kind of how I feel about Squirtle in a lot of regards. Bulbasaur's so awesome. Charmander into Charizard, pretty cool. Squirtle just goes into Blastoise. Don't get me wrong, Big Boy's cool, but meh. We got Ninjask and then finally Dumb Eyes. So let's go ahead and get all those Dumb Eyes out of the way. So many of them. Okay. Yeah, I know you like cute things. It explains your cat. And yeah, that's me trying to goad you into actually talking on stream.
It's a dog, not a cat, bird.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. You're allowed to be wrong. It's okay. Okay. All of grass is done. Now we move on to the fire. Definitely missing a couple of the grass ones. we're going to do Vulpix into Numels. So, Vulpix. Definitely show off your fire bunnies. I forgot what I was doing for a minute. Lots of fire bunnies in there. Dang. Okay. Vulpix love. Yep. Vulpix was my very first fire love. But that's because Growlithe wasn't in the game that I played. Once I could get Growlithe, it was all over. Yeah, that's right. Charmander was not my first fire love. Wow. We're missing both of the reverses for the Ninetales line. That's crazy. Got all of these. No reverse for the Vulpix and Ninetales. I need to keep those separate. Mostly just because I don't have the box set up yet. Okay. Next, we're coming down. It is. Oh, no, we need to put the Mega Camrupt in here too before I forget. This is on my count. Okay. We are moving on to Litleos and Volcanion. So, like everything else in here. Litleos, Volcanion. So many fire bunnies. I don't know how you're staying calm over there. Wait, fire puppy? Who's a fire puppy? Litleo's not a dog, he's a cat. It's literally a lion. I don't know if you're trolling me at this point. But much like the thing you call a dog, he's actually a cat. Yeah, we gotta reverse the video. Oh, fire puppy's Growlithe. Oh yeah, 100%. Gotta love the fire puppy. Oh, and apparently a Numel escaped. Where's Tangela and Numel. Breaking the rules, breaking the rules. You're ready for the fire? Oh, so far we don't have a single completed page. So a lot of missing one or two of. We'll definitely have a complete page by the time we finish. That I don't doubt. It's hard to not have a fully complete page. Although, you know, we're managing. We're managing real well. Next is the fire bunnies. Okay, let's go pull all those suckers out. Every last one of them. It's to come out now and play. Okay. Skull bunny right after Canyon. Yep. Boot after that. Cinderace after that. We didn't get the reverse hollow Cinderace, did we? Thought we did. So these are first. No? Oh. could have swore, but you know. Let's go ahead and go through one more time just to verify. Yeah, no, this is the reverse hollow. It just doesn't look reverse hollow. Yeah. 1000% has to be the reverse hollow. I think I got 2. Yeah. Okay, so normal hollow, reverse hollow. The only one I'm missing from the bunny set is the score bunny reverse. But there you go, Maple. All kinds of fire bunnies for you. Definitely gonna bring you a full set. And then we've got the Sizzlepede and Chi to finish off, so we're just gonna do that in a hand, and apparently we can slip through. Nothing else slip through. We're good. Okay. Next is the Sizzlepedes. Cheese are later. So, Sizzlepede reverse. Is this the first one we'll have a full page of? Chances are not likely, because we're missing the reverse of this in a Scorch. For a second there, I had hope. It looked promising. Okay. Then we get to move on to the glory of water. Whew, that, huh. Oh, because the Crawdon's dark. Okay. It's like, I know we had Crawdont in here. Why are we not putting Crawdont in here? Throw the Snovers in there as well. Snover, Mantine, Kyogre, Corphish. What's your opinion on the fact that Remoraid should have evolved into Mantine instead of evolving into Octillery? Do you have an opinion? Yeah, the thought for it going into Mantine was it's the little guns under his arms. So it would have been like the first version of Dragapult, where the babies become the end piece, I guess, or part of the final evolution. I know Metagross is 4 Beldums and Metang is 2, but they change form enough that it's not exactly the same. Dang. We are like 1 card off from finishing a lot of these pages. Not a good way. And we definitely should have finished off one of these already. Way. Okay, let's come through and this. Kyogre goes here. There's no reverse in this pile. Yeah, no reverse in this pile, sadly. That's another one that's going to probably escape me for a little bit. The reverse hollows are harder to come by than the hollows. So. Yeah, a lot of people say that a lot of Gen 2 stuff was half-baked in a lot of ways. And I can see it. Doesn't mean I love Gen 2 any less. It just, I can see it. And we got the Mega Obama Snow coming in here. Let's go ahead and get him in here. Did not get the reverse of the Snowverse, so this bad boy goes right here. Slide in there. Okay, good. And then after this, we're moving on to Clauncher and Clodser. Yeah. Up. My light's freaking out. These are going to be next, so we're just going to put them off to the side. Alright, so go through the pile 3 different times when we know what's coming next. Ah, man, team escaped. Dang it. I won't lie to you. I'm bad at this whole organization thing. Running through all the cards, I just start seeing doubles of the same thing after a while, whether it's actually there or not. My brain plays tricks on me. After Obama Snow is the normal Clauncher, which we do not have a thing of. Do not have the reverse of the Clauncher. So that one's done. Okay, on to the Inteleon line. Sobel and Inteleon were definitely the losers of the Gen 8 pick-me party. Got the normal Sobel, just gonna go here. And I know we got the reverse hollow of it. We got the Drizzle, and then we got the reverse of the Drizzle. It sucks starting a page with the first one missing, because you know you're not going to finish that page. If only. It's okay. Most of the things that I'm missing right now are reverse hollows, so there's definitely going to be a lot of womp packs coming up with the rerunning through of all the rares and stuff I've already got. After this is the Snom and SQ, so we're just going to go through and put them in here. Snom. Is there a reverse Snom in here? I thought we got a reverse Snom. We did. Okay, and then Frostmoth. The reverse. Did we get a reverse of the SQ? We did. Shit. 4 of 9 so far on this one. Might actually have a full page contender here. All of water is done. Okay. And then we move on to electric, which I know for a fact is going to be not a completion for this first page. I don't think we got a reverse of all of the Magnemite set. That's the first thing we're going into. We didn't get a reverse Raikou either. Just got a bunch of the standard Raikous. Okay. Did we even get a Magneton? I don't even think I saw a Magneton in that. It's a good thing we got rare candy, otherwise we wouldn't be able to play it at all. Yeah. Bunch of Magnemites, 0 Magnetons, 2 Magnezones. Crazy. Oh, and then our good boy Raikou. Right there. Just verifying we did not get a reverse hollow yet. No, we did. That's got to be the reverse hollow. So we've got the hollow and the reverse. Good boy Raikou. Doesn't help the fact that we're already missing the first one off this page as well, so not a completion page. Oh, we also didn't see a Mega Manectric, which is crazy. So the people I watched open packs had like Manectric after Manectric after Manectric. Yeah, we just didn't see it at all. And then Pachirisu is going to be here. Do we have a reverse of the Pachirisu? We did. Man, this is going to be so cool to go through here in a minute. So many almost fully completed pages. It's driving me up a wall. Water lizard. Were you talking about Inteleon? The water lizard comment? And you'll take it over, the task of going through all of this nonsense and sorting it. I appreciate it. If you were here, you could do it while I was pulling things. Have a whole system devised. Oh no. Oh no. We've hit the psychic set. This one's gonna be a minute. Okay. Pull out any of the Aberline. The Ralts line comes off to the side because that's coming up. And Jinx is in between, which is hilarious. So many cards. I don't think we got the reverse alley. I like Sam. Get the reverse Kadabra and the reverse Curly though. Reverse Jinx, that's good. I don't think we got the reverse Abra either, so I don't think we can finish this page, sadly. Would have been cool. We did get the reverse Kadabra. There's something shiny over here, not more Alakazams. Okay. I do think it's funny that as soon as they can start producing Kadabra cards again, they don't get a hard hit on it. Even the Alakazam's kind of meh. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, and then we got the Jinx. Just going to be here. Everything but the reverse hollow of the Ralts. Is that what we're looking at? We got no Gardevoir. No Mega Gardevoir. Like, what? What's a staple of this set? We should have gotten at least one. Come on now. Not even one? Spoink and Grumpig. And then Xerneas. I forgot the Shedinja. I don't know how I could forget the Greninja or the Shedinja. I've got like 30 of them in here. Just graveyard. Okay. Yep, Shedinja right after the Mega Gardevoir, which we didn't get. Sad day. Still no completed page yet. It's crazy. So many awesome cards in this set. Grumpig. Look at the reverse of either of those. We got the reverse Spoink. Yeah, no. And then we got Xerneas, which goes right here. I don't think we got the reverse Xerneas. Just got the standards. Yeah. Okay. Did I get two of these? No, I got two of these. That's cool. Two of the reverse changes. But yeah, because I got 4 of the reverse changes. Dang. Because Psychic has always been a lot of Pokemon in the mix for it. I want to say a lot of people play Psychic decks. Yard. We got the reverse of it. Okay, well, jumping into fighting, we might have a chance at what is going on? Completing our first page because we didn't do it through Psychic. Oh. Nope. Did not do it through Psychic. And we will not complete this first page of fighting because we're missing a Psychic. Gimme ghoul. Okay, starting with Sandshrew, Sandslash. Oh no, you're good. Okay. A lot of the Salty Boy line. A lot of the Salty Boy line. Okay. So we don't have the Gimme Ghoul. Sandshrew. Sandshrew reverse. A Sandslash reverse? No, but we could get a few of the Sandshrew reverse. Like a few. And after that is the Onyx, Tyrogue, and then Makuhita, Onyx. jaw is definitely hurting. Let's shoot through this one more time just to make sure we got everything. There's a lot of the salty boys in here. A lot of the salty boys. What's going on here? Okay. Then we go into Onyx. Don't think we saw a reverse Onyx. We did not. We're going to Tyrogue, and I know we did not see a reverse Tyrogue. A reverse Tyrogue would have been cool. So yeah, I'm going to go into Makuhita, which did we have a reverse of? We did. Reverse Makuhita, and then we had the Hariyama. I don't think we had the reverse of the Hariyama. Reverse Hariyama would have been cool, but I think we just got a bunch of the rares. Yeah. Oh. Well, you know me, I don't drink tea, so this is a tea-free zone. Lunatones and Soul Rocks. Did we get any of the reverses of those two? I know we got like 3 of each. I don't think we got any of the reverse. Okay, so Hariyama. Reverse Hollows, Lunatone, Soul Rock, none of the reverse. Which tracks? We got the Riolu into the bad boy Lucario. I know we had a reverse Riolu. Where's he at? Do we not have a reverse Riolu? And after this, I think it's Salt Boy. Yep, there we go. I was gonna say. Riolu, reverse Riolu. And we gotta pull our Mega Lucario out of our woohoo stack. Put him off and in there. And after Mega Lucario, we got the Krogunk, Toxicroaks. Marshadow after? Yeah, we'll throw Marshadow in there now, just to get him out of the way. Salt Boy is gonna be so much of this, jeez. Yep. Salt Boy and Stone Joiner is all that's left in that pile. Giant pile of rocks. Okay, so we got Krogunk. I know I saw a reverse hollow in here of it. don't think we had a reverse hollow of the Toxic Rook. I think we just missed on that one. Yeah, just missed. Dang. This is crazy. There's so many pages that are literally just missing one card. Boggles the mind. Okay, now it's Salty Boys time. Even after all of the Salty Boy I got, I still didn't get all 6. I only got 5, I think. I didn't get the salt stack reverse. Okay. Now we move on to dark, which is like mostly the Mega Absol. There are a lot of stamped Evoltals, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Spiritomb, Crawdont. Let's really Evoltals in there, just because it's literally next. This one, by the way, is going to be forever known as He Who Shall Not Be Named. Just because I don't want to say his name. I don't. It's too many vowels. Okay, Crawdont, reverse hollow Crawdont. Here we go, Mega Absol. The Mega Absol. And then after that, we go Spirit Tomb. I don't think we got a reverse hollow Spirit Tomb, sadly. Oh, no, I take it back, we did. Oh, are we on our way to our first full page this far into the thing? Hang on, let me organize this a little bit. So I think I might have a single reverse hollow of the Evoltal. I think we might actually complete this first page. And we just have all of the normals. Sad day. We tried. But then it's literally Nickit. Nickit have a verse in here. Starting off this next one on a good note. And reverse. Got Trudel. Yeah, what's funny is I used the little lemur on my first Scarlet Mystic. It's probably like Graphii. I just don't really care to try. And every time I look at it, my brain goes, I don't know how to pronounce that. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. Next we... Oh, I didn't even put those in there. Why did I not put those in there? almost messed up my count just because I didn't place things. Ah, okay. Next we go to Steel. Starting with the Steelix. No Mega Mawile. That, to me, is still crazy. Like, I said, the people I've watched who've opened this stuff, they got Mega Mawiles, Mega Manectrics. Like, that's most of all that they got. So, to me, it's just crazy that I didn't see a single one, either of those. Okay, so this was the Steelix. Mega Mawile, which we gotta leave space for. We got Tinkatink. Normal. Tinkatink reverse. So if I got a Tinkatuff, did I get a Tinkatuff? I did get a Tinkatuff. Because I got the reverse. I might have had to go all the way to Steel to complete my first freaking page. It's crazy. But next is what? It is Golden Go. Did I get a reverse Golden Go? I did not get a reverse Golden Go. I got all of the Tinkaton. No reverse Golden Go. No! I messed up. Dang it. That tracks though. I wasn't paying full attention. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, well. That's what I get for not paying attention. The Dialga were supposed to go first. Are you saying it's cute to the lemur? Yeah, I'd have to pull the card out or look at the lore, but it has a poison finger. And I can't remember the reason as to why it has a poison finger, but it's a monkey, so I'll let you have a couple guesses. Well, I have it. I do need to find my switch though. I'll be honest, I don't think you're missing anything in missing it. Scarlet and Violet is one of those that I played through, got to the end, and quit before the DLC ever came out. It was not my cup of tea. Definitely had a lot to be desired in so many ways for me. There's definitely some cool Pokemon in that game, but not it. It missed on a couple different fronts, so the story was kind of meh, and the continuation of Marnie's bad guy niche was problematic. Like, don't get me wrong, Team Scream from Sword and Shield was cute in its some stupid way, but like it really wasn't excited to punch their faces in when you get to Scarlet and Violet. Oh yeah, that's cool. When you play Scarlet and Violet, when you figure out how the new bad team is set up, it's just like, oh, okay. Guys just decided to stop having bad guys. Noted. Well, that's definitely what it felt like. It felt like they just, yeah, we quit. We don't want to try and deal with this anymore. I'll be honest, it showed. It showed. Did we get a reverse of that? Get a reverse of a few different things in here. How do we get a reverse of that? Also, just for tracking going forward, binder stuff is not going to be a part of the stream. Binder stuff is going to be off the stream. I have time to kill today, so figured why not. In the future, though, I will either cut it short or find something else to do. Yes. If we eventually get our setup back to where it was, I might stream some games. Do some screw it. I might actually just play through Scarlet and Violet. And I don't have anything on my save file that's woohoo, need to save it. I started to lose Steam on this so much that I'm literally just going through and filling the binder with what I need. I'll organize the rest of the cards later. I think that we have. No? Okay. I do know that we had gumshoes. And I believe we have his second. That's crazy. You can use his ability once per turn to swap a card in your hand with the top card on your deck. One of those. I don't have this card in my hand yet, and I can use this one next turn, so I'm just going to switch these. Like I said, I think this set is a lot of just getting what you need to your hand, which is cool. Trainers. This is why I want to skip everything else, because it's just going to get very time consuming to continue to go through this part 5 or 6 times. I don't think I got a reverse hollow over so many of these cards. No reverse hollow. And then we have Boss's Orders. Did we have the reverse of Boss's Orders? He's dead. Who knows? What we're going to do is we're just going to pull out all the reverses so that we can go through the reverses faster. Got a lot of those risky ruins. Pell Surge. Defender, switch, garden, gong, switch. Okay, so did not get one of those. But we did get we need an energy switch, not a switch. Energy switch. And I know we got the energy switch. Just blowing me up on everything, huh? Okay. But we did get the fighting gong, and we did get the other fighting gong, which is super cool. We got all three of the fighting gong in one set pull. But yeah. Oh. I think that might have been my headset saying it's dying. Which would track. I am going to get a playlist set up so that there is music playing during all my streams. That way it's not this horrible, horrible silence when I don't have anything to say. But Raijin, what are you talking about? The silence is so great. It reminds me of just how much life sucks. Yeah, but we're not going to talk about that here. I feel it happened. That might just be me. Oh, it might not have been my headset. It might have been my chair. My chair's been making some weird noises. Lily's determination. We're almost to the thing that we all enjoy the most. The full art look through. Which is coming up as soon as I get done with the items and trainers. Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. Did we have a non... Wow. Okay, I was going to say, all of these cards, so we don't have a non-reverse hollow Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. And then we got the reverse hollow bit. Okay. The playlist might also just be for me, because I'm not hearing anything coming through this. It's really just me wearing it to wear it at this point. Try to keep me focused on what I'm doing. But it'd be nice to have something playing. Mystery Garden. Oh, no, I know I got one. Where is it? Yeah, thank you. Jeez. I think it's going to be easier if I just do it this way in reality. Okay, back over to the other stuff. Pokemon Center Lady. Mystery Garden first. Dang it. It'll be easier if and then I mess up. I legitimately just proceed to mess up. Is that on the inside of that sleeve? There's something on the inside of the sleeve here. Or is it just a hole? I think that's legitimately a hole. That's crazy. Is that it? No, that's something on the sleeve. Pardon me real quick. What in the world is this? I'm just gonna damage the binder if I try anything else. That's crazy. It's over a card that doesn't really matter, but it's definitely visible. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so Pokemon Center Lady is where it was. Almost certain I did not get a reverse of that. Did we get a normal of the Mystery Garden? We did. Mystery Garden, and then Mystery Garden. Premium Power Probe. Ooh, rare candy. I don't think we got a reverse hollow of the rare candy, but we did get that full art. Yep, no reverse of the premium prayer. Rare candy. Starting to not be able to speak. Repel, and then Risky Ruins. We did get the Repel. We do have the Risky Ruins. Okay, we had Working Time or Strange Timepiece. And then we had Strange Timepiece. No. Oh, okay. Surfing Beach. And then we had Switch. And then we had the Ultra Ball. Put this down for a second. So make sure we get. Nope. After the Ultra Ball was Wally's Compassion, which was the last of this. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Okay. Wally's Compassion with Wally's Compassion. Yep, that tracks. Just went flying to the floor. And now we move on to the thing that we cared the most about. The full arts. Okay. So, obviously, right off the bat, it goes the Bulbasaur, because it's number 1. We don't have the Ivysaur, which is unfortunate. But we do have the Executor. We're going to pull that back out, because we messed up putting that in there. Dang it. That's great. Okay. Getting that correctly this time. That'll do. Okay. We didn't get the Shuckle. No. There's a Shuckle full art in the set. Man. That should be everybody's chase card. Come on now. We did not get the Vulpix, which is unfortunate. But we did get the Fired Puppy, or the Fire Kitty of Litleo. See, you got me calling it Fire Dog. And then we did not get the Snover. Or the Claw. We did get the Inteleon. We did not get the Heliotile. We didn't even get the Shedinja. Dang it. Or the Houndstone. Or the Marshadow. Like, I don't understand the Marshadow, but it's just me being me. I mean, it's a cool-ish card, I guess. How many after? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. $100 for it though. Nah. Shrewdle Steelix. Nope. Mega Venusaur. We can get any of those. Jeez. Okay, so we are definitely going to have to count here because we are going to be off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then I believe this goes here. If we mess up this part, it's not so bad because we do have to go back and add more stuff to this. So at some point it'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you go on 7. Is that correct? Shuckle is not useless, by the way. Shuckle is a god. A candy. The Venusaur. The only other one we have to place are these two, so I can put these two down. So they're doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mega Absol. Right after that is the Mega Latias. I do think it's a little weird that they put Mega Latias in here, but then have the regular Latios as like the only dragon card. To me, it would have made more sense to do Latios with Latios and Latios with Latios. Jeez, of course, the Lily's Determination is 191 ungraded. Of course it is. Okay. Binder is done for now. Give me 1 second to clear some space out in front of me. And then we will just move this at least so that I'm not knocking it all over and everything. We'll run through the binder real quick and see where we're at. I will do monthly binder updates at the end of every month. Yeah, he might seem useless to you, but he's not useless. He definitely has his uses. Okay. So, here we go. Almost full page there. Literally missing like 4 grass cards. And that's it. 7 grass cards and that's it. Barely missing any fire. Literally 1 off on a lot of these pages. Definitely missing some water and some electric. Of course, we're missing some psychic. Got a few pages in here that just missing 1. If I got that salt stack reverse hollow, that would have been our first complete one. Lemurs and the Steelix, the Dialga. Can I? Yeah, we can do that. Makes it a little easier for you to see, I guess. Not a lot of normal Pokemon in this one. We got the items. Started with full arts. A lot of full arts are missing, as you can see. Huh. lot of full arts. And the end of the set. After that Latias, there is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be the end right here. There'd be 2 gold cards there. So I still got pages left over for all the other stuff. We'll definitely have a lot of fun stuff going on in there. But I think this is where we're going to call this stream. I don't really have anything else to rip. Like I said earlier, was not planning on doing the binder stuff, but we will definitely be back to rip more. I've got, like I said, 180 more-ish boosters. Definitely going to do a month of it for the drops, so look out for that as well. But I'm going to go through and up my collection on this web page, see what it did to my collection, figure out what to do with the black and white. I think it was a mistake opening it just because I don't know what I want to do with it. I might just put it in a box and say I'll deal with it later. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around as long as you guys have. This was a lot longer than I had originally intended. I was looking at like an hour and a half, and binder stuff took a lot more. So look out for the new video dropping tomorrow, and then every day after that. And next stream, like I said, probably early November. Probably around the time that Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames drops. We'll see if we can get some of that. If we can, we'll rip it. If not, then we'll probably do more Mega Evolutions. Yeah. I will chat at you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.
Uh-huh.